Aloha Nerd and Geeks. I'm Derek. This is Matt.
Hi.
Welcome to First Impression Tabletop Reviews. And today we are covering an epic Chinese game. Epic Ghost Stories. Yeah. So this is a cooperative game. We are playing Shaolin monks, defending a bunch of villagers from the evil of ghosts and other entities.
Actually, they're Taoist monks, but yes.
Taoist
sorry.
monks, sorry.
So, well, anyway, yeah.
Well, no,
So Taoist is the religion for these guys, and so yeah. So they're the exercisers of the village. They're trying to protect the village in this game. As you can see, there's 9 tiles, which are the village, and basically every one of them has a special ability, and they wanna, we have a lot of ghosts. We've been playing for a little while, but there are a lot of ghosts. And we need to basically exercise them to get through the game, to get to the main boss, which is the incarnation of Wu Fung, who is a evil sorcerer. Wu Fung. Wu Fung.
Okay.
But it's only an incarnation of him. It's not the actual guy. But yeah, so.
Well, notice you got this guy on the side?
Yep. This is the incarnation. He is the vampire lord in this one. There are 10 of these in the game. You only choose one though, because the game is actually really hard too. So.
And this goes in the
Yep, it goes on the bottom 10 or so, like that. That's. So yeah, so you randomly.
Okay, got it.
All right.
We've already playing.
We've been playing, but we have to show you. Yeah, exactly.
And we're facing a vampire, right?
Yep, we're facing a vampire. It's gonna be interesting.
He has these hordes of monsters coming out so far, and we have almost the whole board is covered with monsters.
Yeah, our greens and our reds. That's the only things left. So hopefully we'll get greens and reds. Because if you draw, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and draw.
Okay, I'll draw.
And then, oh good, we got a green. Haha. So the greens, if you can place the ghost on the greens or on the color of the card as it comes out, you have to place it on that board. If you can't, then you can place it anywhere. But if you can't place it, then basically the person who drew the ghost has to take a loss of ki. And ki is your life. So you start with 4 ki at the beginning of the game, and as you lose it, you basically will die if you have no ki. So again, that's how else are you going to exercise ghosts without ki? It's the life force.
Oh, okay. Well, couldn't you use a proton pack?
Maybe in a different game, but this is definitely...
Maybe in the West, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, there's no Ghostbusters. I mean, technically these are the Chinese versions of Ghostbusters. Chinese versions.
All right. So I did that.
So you did that. So then now you can do your move. Actually,
it's right in front of me.
Yeah, so you actually place this down just now, and actually, let me show you really quick. It has this symbol on there, so it's the black die.
Okay.
So you're gonna need to roll the black die.
Okay.
Roll the black die.
Roll the black die. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, okay. So that means that it moves.
Advances.
Yeah, it would advance to the next square. So it's gonna start haunting this square. It's not gonna be good because those are Buddhist statues, which actually we can use to prevent stuff. So. Each tile here has a different thing, has a different little merchant or a villager to help you. This tile specifically is the Buddhist guy. So now that you've done your moves with your ghost, it's your turn to go. So you can, since you're controlling the green guy, you can either stay there or you can move to any of the adjacent ones. Diagonal movement is allowed. You can then either request help or you can try to exercise that thing.
No, he's right in front of my face.
I know. Okay, so what you want to then do is just roll your die, and so the white is a random. You can use for any color that you want.
Okay.
But because you don't have you have a yellow and a red, you don't have enough greens to go ahead and exercise them yet. Okay. So, but. Yeah, go ahead. But
I believe I have a special ability that lets me reroll dice.
That is correct. Okay. So you can go ahead and reroll your dice, or you probably want to keep the white, but you can reroll the other ones. Yep.
And since I'm using, I only got one shot at this, right?
No, you would use your token.
My token.
Your token to use your ability. Yeah, your Tao token. Yep.
Learning stuff. Okay. Oh, it's the same colors again.
Okay, so then basically you can't exercise him.
Oh, okay.
So I guess he just stays there for now, and then he'll probably move on his next turn, which is not really good. So the next person would go, which is the yellow. And ooh, it's blue. Oh my gosh. I can't place it on the blue, which means I can place it on anywhere else.
Okay.
But since the green already went, strategy-wise, this is probably the better move to do because it leaves open for the next guy to place one just in case, because he's also he's the one next. So
Okay.
go ahead. So then the yellow guy would move, I guess. Well, he has a guy in front of him, so why don't you go ahead and roll for the yellow guys? It's just us two. Oh, now you're not exactly. Now we get the greens.
Okay.
But actually, you forgot to roll that die because the yellow guy gets the extra die.
Because he has a special.
So he has his special ability. So unfortunately, we can't exercise the ghost on this one too. So
Yeah, that's the second. Well, you've been saying that a lot. Unfortunately,
yeah.
this happens. Okay, so what happens? So I wasn't able to exercise
It.
the necessary colors.
So then it just keeps going to the next guy. So the red guy would then go ahead and draw a card. It's green. Well, too late now. I guess I'm going to place it here. So that means that we would get another ghost. Because he has the black die, you have to roll the black die to see if if he does anything. Oh, good thing he doesn't do anything. That's awesome because he's already starting to hunt the thing.
Okay.
This goes back to the yellow guy. So then since I'm here, I'm going to try to exercise the red ghost. I got the white. Oh no. Well,
that's it.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can see that it's a pretty hard game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got one more. So
okay,
let's
let's.
see if we
Yep.
do something.
I guess.
Do something, right? So we have
So
to
the
draw.
blue guy.
And there's nowhere else.
There's nowhere else. So basically, this goes away, and he loses a key token. Or actually, we don't even draw this. Sorry, we don't even draw this. He just loses a key token automatically because there's nowhere to place the ghost.
There's nowhere to place the ghost, so he loses.
He automatically loses a life,
All right.
and it's gonna keep going because all the spaces are actually all the spaces are occupied on our board. So basically, we gotta hope that we exercise one pretty soon.
Yeah. It's really tough because he's got 3, he's got black, he's got 1, but you only get 1 use.
Exactly. So the question is do I think that we can take care of the black one, or should I try for the blue one? I don't know.
Do you want to get something from the center, maybe? Maybe it's extra key, or I don't know.
Let's see.
Color, I don't know. I know. I'm trying to think about this. It's really hard.
Well, I think at this point in time we would need to exercise because we do need to get rid of a space for the next player to put a ghost in. So 2 blues. Yeah, too bad we don't have any of those because those could be used as whatever. I mean, these other tokens are like offerings and stuff, and we could have used those in replace of the dice, but unfortunately we don't have any. So
wow. So basically, it just keeps on going like this.
It keeps going like this until basically. And actually, in this scenario, we're probably going to lose.
All right. Hey, so what's your first impression of this game?
My first impression of this game is, being Chinese, I think that this game is awesome because I've grown up watching like the Chinese movies and seeing all the different ghost stories with the different, and even the Vampire Lord is actually kind of cool because they do the hopping and stuff like that,
right.
which is really really fun.
There's a movie that I saw with Sammo Hung. I think it's called Encounters of the Spooky Kind. Well, that's the American version. I think the Chinese version is Spooky Encounters.
I don't remember the name of it. Yeah.
Anyways, it's Sammo Hung fighting against a vampire that jumps around.
Yep.
Like that, and fights kung fu like
Yep.
that. So it's really, really impressive, and it kind of takes that theme to it for me.
Yeah, even the little models. I know I don't know if you can be able to see this, but you probably will. We'll show it later or something. But basically, they look like that hopping vampire. That's what it is. I mean, that's what really I like. So I mean, I like the design of it. I mean, even though it's really hard. That's when we first played this, or we did this. we lost. I have to admit, we lost.
Well, I haven't won this game yet.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't beaten this at all.
And that was even on the easiest. I've only won it on the easiest mode one time, and that was it. One time.
Yeah, I mean, this is very popular on Board Game Geek, and it does have that feeling of Castle Panic, where you have all these things coming in at once. But it's very complicated. I mean, just remembering what the symbols mean, that's kind of hard. The level that it takes, like right now the whole board is filled, and it's just a matter of time. If you can't get rid of goals, you're going to keep taking losses.
Yep, exactly.
And I can see where this game is going to be too difficult to play. I mean, for the new gamers, I wouldn't try this game. If you're new at this is a very difficult game. If you have a friend that's really into board games, he can walk you through it. That might be good, and it will give you elements of how actual other co-op games works. But as a gateway game, I would wait on this one, totally. But those of you guys who are into gaming, those of you guys who are into the co-op games, this is a very good theme, and it is really a well thought of, playful thing where you can work with each other.
Right.
You never know. You never know.
And the other reason why I like it is because it represents kind of like the Taoist philosophy, the yin and the yang.
Yes.
There's a yin symbol, which is for the ghosts, and then the yang symbol, basically, or the yang turn, is for you guys. So it's kind of showing the good versus evil, which is really like, and the whole balance of it all. It's kind of cool.
But it seems like the yang wins all the time.
No, the yin wins all the time. The yin wins most of the time. Actually, and what's also good about it is that, you know, you're trying to help everybody else. So the yangs are working together. But even the end goal, there's only one way to win for the yang, and that's to defeat the boss. And it's really hard. But you can lose multiple ways in this game.
Sure.
By just losing one character, you lose.
And that's, to me, that's a true co-op.
And yeah, and then
It's all about going over a greater threat.
Yep.
That you could lose in multiple ways, but you only got one way out. And it's fighting for that. So yeah, that's very cool. So yeah, that's our first impression of this game. Thanks for watching. If you guys want us to do more games like this, let us know in the comments. Other than that, thanks for joining us. Hey everybody, thank you for watching my video. Hey, if you can, give it a like and subscribe. We appreciate any kind of comments that you guys can give, so leave a comment below, because any kind of feedback is great feedback. Also, thank you to the Armchair Adventurer for hosting us. As always, you can come to their store, check out games, try games, and hopefully buy games. So remember, whenever you're at the Armchair Adventurer, get your game on.